feel silence. No need to speak a word. Lay here beside me.
Hi, hello, good morning. It's Sunday. I feel like I said that really loudly. I have so many things to do. I have been doing a lot of prep this morning for Red Dirt Romance. I double checked to make sure all of the books that are in right now have been signed, and I have put the freebies with the ones that I have freebies for right now. Some of the freebies are larger things like my better selling series and my upcoming one, Taming the Beast, are getting pins, like specific pins, writing pins. So those I'm not sticking with the actual books. Those are in a separate box, but I have prepped as much as I can with the actual books. I ordered some things from Staples. Last night I ordered something wholesale that I am super excited about. I have decided I kind of want to do a different freebie with all of my books in the future, not for this event. This event is, the freebies are what they are, but in the future I want to go back to some things I used to do. So when I first started publishing, a freebie I did with my very first book, The Arena, was a mini bookmark with a tassel on it. So basically the mini bookmarks were made by making business cards, but the actual design and everything was centered the way that you would do a like a bookmark. It's just miniature. So I did that originally. I really liked that. People responded really well to it. It was super cute, these little tassel bookmarks. And it was an idea I stole from another author on TikTok. I had her on my YouTube channel one time. I'm forgetting her name. I think it was Kennedy Sutton. Maybe it was Kennedy Sutton. But we chatted together and I stole her idea for a freebie. I want to go back to that, except instead of tassels, since I am rebranding, at the time this vlog will come out, you guys already know about the Hidden Society. I'm super excited about it. If you haven't heard, it is basically my whole rebranding. It's my revamp of my newsletter, but even beyond that, it is the space that will be essentially what Patreon was and more, where I am bringing behind the scenes content, exclusive stuff to a Facebook group. I'm super excited about it because it's also entirely free. And in order to get access to that, you have to be subscribed to my newsletter. That is where the secret password for the gates will be located. So I am very excited about it, but I wanted to do theming around that since my new author branding involves hidden worlds, secret societies kind of things, speakeasy vibes. I have a key on all of my new branding, and I found these adorable skeleton keys, sort of an assortment of styles. And instead of the tassels on these miniature bookmarks for this event, I am doing a teeny metal chain with keys on the end. And I'm really excited. They're super cute. I haven't seen them. I say they're super cute. The idea is super cute. So those come in, I think tomorrow, the keys do, but I can pick up the business card mini bookmark today. So I'm excited. I have to put all of those together. I think that might be the biggest last thing, other than a few more shipments of books that are coming in for this event. So I am excited. I need to make a pre-order form, because if I sell out, which I anticipate doing and hope I do at least of a couple things, I am going to be able to take pre-orders on site and order more books and ship them out to those individuals. I want to extend the exclusivity of the event. So just because you got to my booth a little late and you missed out on a book that you would like does not mean that you will miss out on like the freebies and the things that will only be at Red Dirt Romance. So I am going to go ahead, I think, and order more copies of things like Taming the Beast, even if that means they end up shipped out a little bit ahead and get to people before release day. I don't think they will. I think it'll be so close to release day, it really wouldn't matter. But I want to be able to extend those kinds of like exclusive things to those people. So yeah, definitely hoping to see all of you guys at Red Dirt Romance. I also finished writing Submitting to the Beast this weekend. I have not been able to do my first round of editing the way I typically do. That is a project I'm doing today, the rest of the day. I'm combing through as much of this book as I possibly can because tomorrow I send it off to my editor. I'm really excited to hear what she thinks. This is the final one in the duology, so I'm excited to hear what she thinks about the culmination of the duology. And yeah, we will see. I'm also excited to have it off of my plate for a little bit too, so that I can focus on Red Dirt romance stuff and other bookish admin tasks like the Hidden Society. I really want to pour into that to really give it a good push right off the bat because it is launching right before Red Dirt romance. So I want there to be a decent amount of things already loaded into our little community that people can access immediately when they join. So that's pretty much where we are. Lots and lots of things to do today, including therapy related things that I have not done yet. And so today will be a really busy one. It is Friday. Alex had to do some work because they are mostly back in session as far as like his work goes in public education. And I'm home in the dark. There we go. So I am getting ready this morning for Red Dirt romance. I need to tackle this monstrosity back here. I need to pack myself. I need to pack Finn. I need to clean the house a little. I just have to do prep work for this event. We're really not that far off. There's not a ton left to prepare. Loading the car though, that's gonna be a whole thing today. Wow. I mean, it won't be terrible. I've definitely seen worse. But loading this with all of our stuff in it, not gonna be fun. So list of things to do, because if I say them aloud, it'll help me remember them. I need to go to the bank. I need to get money for the cash box for this weekend. So I need to do that. If there's time, I may actually go run to Walmart again and get another panel for my backdrop. I really wish I had just gotten at least one more, if not two more. So if I have the time, I may run over there to do that. We have to finish packing everybody. Finn goes to my parents at about 1 today. So we're gonna give him lunch and then we'll go. Really, I got up and just started doing things and I'm already getting a lot done. So I don't feel like this will be terrible. It'll be a whole lot to do. Yeah, it's just the list of it, when you put something on a list and physically look at it, it looks like a lot of things to do. But when you actually get started or you realistically think about how much time is each of these tasks really going to take, realistically, it's not a whole lot. It's really not much. Imagine what you can get done in 5 minutes. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just therapizing myself over here telling myself things that I would tell clients, no biggie. Of course, I am bringing books. I will have lots of my books there. I'm not bringing my young adult stuff. So I'm not bringing Guardians of the Sixth Gate, the trilogy, or the Arena. Not bringing that. I am bringing 23 copies, I think, of Taming the Beast. It doesn't release till August 27th. So this is an early release just for this event, which is super exciting. Very excited about that. I also made myself a new QR code stand. I put it in a gold picture frame and I printed it similar to these thank yous. It is the same style, looks really similar, and it just has my QR codes to my books, where to start reading for people who maybe don't know where to begin and would like to know more about the books, and also my newsletter, The Hidden Society. So I have that, and I also have my book tree stand, things to set the books up on. So now I think we need to get to the packing part for Red Dirt Romance, for all of these things. I have my coffee because I will be needing that here in a second. So I'm gonna pack. Guys, I'm nervous. This is the setup. And Jill, again. Hi, Jill. She doesn't like being on camera. I was not kidding when I posted on Instagram the other day that we never have pictures together, because we don't ever have pictures together. Ah, hello. We're getting all set up. I think we're mostly set up for the morning. Oh, thanks to Jill, who's taking photos. Here, I'll move out of your way again. I'm in the way. Jill does all of the setup. If you didn't know, she does all of the setting out of the books and organizing them. It always looks so nice. That is Jill. That's what she does. And she's amazing at it. And I'm just always in the way. I'm in the way all the time. And then when the event starts, I sign books, say hi to people. But Jill does a lot of the logistics, and I'm very, very thankful for her. So let me show you my table. Jill! Jill doesn't like being on camera. So we got our book tree. I did not bring any of my young adult titles to this event because this is much more than it's an adult only event anyway. So I didn't bring Guardians and I didn't bring the Arena, but we do have sort of my new adult Winter Witches, Trial of Flame and Wings. Everybody who comes to my table is gonna get, I showed you guys these already, but one of these key mini bookmarks with the Hidden Society newsletter on it. And we have Taming the Beast. These are all of, well, we have a couple more, but it's a very limited release because that comes out on the 27th. And so very limited release here today. My new sign, Curse of Wings, my banner, we got it all. It's Sunday and we are home. I am getting ready to do all of the laundry and get caught up on everything from our trip. We can debrief a little bit later about let's just go ahead and talk about it. How the event went. I definitely think that it wasn't as well attended, at least in some aspects, as it was in the previous year that I remember anyway. I think there were a lot less VIPs. And I know that next year, in case you were wanting to go, or maybe you went as a VIP this year, next year they're dropping the ticket price for VIPs to $75. So definitely do not count the event out. It was still a good event. I was still impressed with how it went, how everything was run. We had a great time. It's one of my higher earning events. It is the highest earning event for me for 2026, which is very, very fun. So I really enjoyed it. Had a really nice time with Jill even better, it was just really fun to meet new people, meet new readers, recognize some old readers who've been to events and things that I've seen, and meet new authors. I got to talk to some really great people. Wander Aguilar is wonderful as always. He popped into the end of the video when I was setting up. That's who that was. Julie Murphy, Sierra Simone were great. Sierra's keynote speech. Sierra spoke at the dinner last night and pajama party. It was wonderful. She talked all about how important reading fiction is, and it was all themed around like possums and raccoons and Jimothy, for like just to talk about how reading trash, like smut is really good for you and actually really beneficial to like our society as a whole, building empathy, all of those kinds of things. It was wonderful. I really thought she did a great job. And yeah, meeting them was great. I got a signed book, excited. And yeah, CM Nacosta was great. We shared a dinner table last night, had a lot of really great conversations, had so much fun talking about Wicker Man, the movie, the trailer that dropped while we were all there. And we had a really fun time chatting about that, exchanging experiences in publishing. And she's just a really lovely person. Her table was catty cornered to mine. She sold out early in the event. Great for her. Yeah, just really, really, really nice. If you have any questions about the event, you can leave them below. I'll answer them. Maybe if there's a lot of questions, we'll do a separate video or something. I don't know. Really fun things. I am just getting back just now. Actually, we just kind of walked in the door. What I want to do on our Hidden Society Facebook group, I really want to do a like plan with me first of the month kind of hangout. I don't know if I'm going to be able to swing that tonight, because it would make the most sense to do some of that tonight, but I don't know if I'll be able to. I think it would be really fun though, especially because I think I'll have new people chiming in from the event into our little community. And yeah, if you haven't joined already, join below. It is the Hidden Society newsletter. Check it out. We're just rebranded, going to be a lot of fun things there. And if you even want more behind the scenes, you can join our Facebook group, where I will be putting a lot of behind the scenes content, early access stuff. I've already posted an early access thing. That is something I am planning to work on tonight, and probably would be working on during our Hidden Society live stream. If I do end up doing that, it will be a Facebook Live. So you have to be in the Hidden Society Facebook group, because it'll be a live stream there. But I don't know. We will see. I have thoughts and lots of things to work on. So thanks for coming along with me. Read books, be kind, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Oh